And that's the gag. I tell kids that now, because even though I'm not necessarily an educator by trade,
Right.
I still volunteer. Obviously,
Yeah.
I still do a lot of supporting with trying to transition the high school kids
Right.
into college, specifically into HBCUs. And
Right.
then, of course, trying to transition some of the middle school kids of getting excited about wanting to go to college and
Right.
getting excited about STEM, since STEM is my background.
Right.
And so for me, I tell them all the time, you don't want to miss your opportunity to go to Wakanda. This is the only time in your life you will be able to be there. And then I tell them, I often, like, I want to say, if not every day, every other day of my adult life, meet a person of color that went to a PWI or didn't go to college at all, and they say, "Oh, you went to Southern. I wanted to go to HBCU. I regret not going." And I do not like regrets personally.
Yeah.
So I tell them, like I tell them how much I hear it so that they are aware that this is their time to make their decision and it needs to be their own decision.
My father went to Morehead State University, and we drove down from Detroit to New Orleans. And I remember we were just talking, my dad and my mom, and we were all so excited. And when we pulled up and drove underneath that arc, and we went by, I'm actually getting goosebumps actually telling this story. We went by the chapel, and he looked to the right to the yard where the Avenue of the Oaks was, and he saw all these, just black college students. He just hit the brakes, and he looked
Oh,
back at me and he said, "I'm jealous."
mm,
And I thought to myself, my God, here's a man that I admire, who I think has everything. He's smart, super talented, speaks different languages. I mean, could sing. My dad is amazing. And here I am at 18 years old, and my father says to me, "I'm jealous." And then I
mhm.
remember my mom said, "Me too."
Mm.
In fact, let me tell you how they cut up so bad during my freshman week. They didn't want to leave. They gonna listen to this interview. I don't care. You keep this part. They didn't want to leave. Okay, they didn't want to leave. I'm up here trying to, holler at the little cuties on the campus, and I see my parents holding hands, walking up and down the Avenue of the Oaks. And I said, "Man, here my parents are in Wakanda, wishing they could have just a little bit of the vibranium back
Mhm.
here."
Yep.
Right? Every time you look up, and anytime we turn a football game, it's a marching band and some PWI trying to imitate Southern.
Yep.
Y'all don't want me to tell the truth. Y'all just want to dance. But
Oh,
anyway,
no, it's facts.
but
When
it's,
I was
and
working in Michigan in the aerospace lab, it
yeah,
was a Caucasian man there, and he saw me in the Southern, and he literally said, "I went to Ohio State. I was in the band. We literally get all of our, I don't know what you call it, their kind of
routines.
their,
Yeah.
yeah, their repertoire and the way they write their music and their moves. They were like, we get it
Yes.
from Southern." And I was like,
Yeah.
wow, this man in the middle of nowhere, Michigan, was like, yeah, this is what we
Yeah.
do.
Ohio State been bringing on in. I'm gonna use that as a verb. Been bringing on in Southern
Yeah.
forever, using routines and everything else. I'm gonna copyright that. Bring it on it.
Like the movie.
Like the movie when white folks steal black stuff and call it their own. But I mean, it's
Yeah.
true. But that's the power of the HBCU, and I think that's overlooked way too much. It's overlooked way too much. My best friends are from my college experience. I talk to
Mhm.
my best friends from college every day.
Mhm.
I mean, even to the fact that I was getting ready to teach a class, and one of my best friends called me from college. He's like, "Hey, what's going on? I just wanted to check on you. Man,
Aw.
how you handling this book success? Are you good? You're not beating yourself up about how successful you are you? You know you deserve
Right.
it, right?" And
Yes.
it's funny because here I'm now have to realize I've lived most of my life with him as my best friend than without.
Yeah.
And here I was
You're
having
older
a
now.
whole moment this morning thinking about these things, but him knowing me so well called me to give me an echo chamber of what I need to hear. That's the
Aw.
benefit of a great HBCU. It really
It
is.
is. It is. And it's like there's no way to, in a however many minute talk or whatnot, make somebody understand if they don't go. And that's all
Right.
I can say. You gotta go.
You
You
gotta
just
go.
gotta go.
Like, my son is at HBCU. I'm happy. He's at Bowie State. He is living a life. He's
Yes.
living a life, and let's be clear about what Bowie State has given him. He's been able to go to California. He just got back,
I
participate.
saw him.
Yeah, participate in a Honda Classic.
Yeah.
And those are things that other people don't think exist inside of our world. But Black excellence happens every day. It
Yes.
happens every day, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of this HBCU family. I would not have it any other way.
Oh, I love it.
Kia, world of Kia, world of Kia, world of Kia. Kia, world of Kia, world of Kia, world of Kia. Kia, 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 Kia. Don't you wanna see it? 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 Kia, world of Kia, world of Kia, world of Kia. Don't you wanna see it? 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 Welcome to the world of Kia. We get to see everybody in my world.